Now, hopefully I did this right. It says starting, so that means I probably did it right. Cool. I can see. I need to... Yep. There we go. Yep. Yeah, I have. Yeah, jeez. Throat. I also just bought the South Carolina because screw it, I want to work through the American battleships. So I may as well work through a line of ships. I could actually just... If I didn't feel like actually working through it, I could just throw myself into Wyoming, but it's fine. I kind of want to get a handle for how these slow behemoths work. So yeah, I can speak. Yeah, AI, just ready up whenever you're ready. We can keep these tech trains going. I think I'm good at this. I'm average at this game. It's only because I've been playing longer. It's literally the only reason, is I've been playing longer. And I will note, because I didn't get to mention it to you, AI, the enemy battleship is probably your best target for your torpedoes. So, hello, Rand. This thing is so stubby. I mean, yeah, but, you know, especially in this case, well, I suppose that's a Bellathron. If it was another South Carolina, this thing does not have speed. 15 knots is my maximum. I think Bellathorm can get 18 knots. It's still really slow. They're easy targets. Same with the St. Louis. It's also a pretty easy target. It's also a popular ship. Look at him go. Speedy little bugger. I'm already at my maximum speed. For someone who uses almost exclusively fast ships, these battleships are going to be an experience. I understand why most American players tend to stay at the back. It's because they don't have the speed to get to the front. The funny thing is, the St. Louis there has about as much HP as I do. That one actually, yeah. Yeah, that's a fully kitted that one. It has 500 more HP than I do. I just have bigger guns. Oh, I thought my guns had all reloaded. Whoops. Hey, I hit him! Twice! Speed, what's that? Is that some foreign concept? Is that a thing them communists have? Because we don't want it. Them damn commies. Did that Bellathorn just shot armor piercing at me? And it just did it again. Bellathorn... Does it not realize it's British and thus has terrible armor piercing? We'll get around this island one of these days. I better get used to this speed. They don't get much faster until like tier 7. Their cruisers, on the other hand, get decently fast.
Enemy cruiser destroyed. Our team has taken the lead.
Sorry about that, AI. I saw a cruiser going broadside. I had to take advantage. Damn it. I undershot. Is he moving backwards? Can't tell. Backwards. It's just really slow, so it was pretty hard to tell what way he was even moving. Because, well, it's an early battleship reversing. They really don't reverse. Why did I do that? There's no reason to focus secondaries like that. Not at this tier. Wow. It actually dealt damage with its armor piercing. Kind of hoping to get close quarters expert. I did not realize the AI was that close to running out of points. It's because I coat my ships in oil. It makes them harder to hang on to. So the enemies can't grapple me. Definitely wasn't the worst game. You did better than I did, and you were dead for half the match. Oh, this thing is so slow. I think the B hull here will give me a small boost to my HP. I thought it would be a bigger boost than that. I should really buy the B hull for my St. Louis. There's no point. Well, I mean, I do use this thing kind of decently often. Because, I mean, look at it. I have a fancy camo. I wish I had that camo on something higher than tier 3, but, you know. Okay, tier 1s. Give me a second here. Wait, I can get to it this way, too. Where is it? There it is. This thing is not great. E indeed. I suppose I don't really need Streamlabs up like I have it up. Now I can see a view counter. I'm actually using the dashboard. This frickin' little thing. I don't know why I haven't just got any of the other tier 1s back again. I was using the Italian one, and then I was like, nah, I want to use the Pan-Asian one. I remembered why I don't like the Pan-Asian one. It's slow. Its guns turn slow. It itself turns really well, but that's about it. I think it even has the lowest damage of any of the tier 1s. It does basically have artillery cannons on it, which is nice.
Good luck and fair seas.
Hey, my normal voiceover is actually working right this time. It's not randomly the Japanese voice again.
All forces proceed to the base.
Why would we capture the base when killing them wins so much faster? Hey, I spotted something. These shells are really not representative of what the Pan-Asian guns actually perform like. They don't really have floaty shells. They're pretty flat trajectories from their destroyers anyway. I've not used any of their cruisers because all their cruisers are premiums. I don't have any of them. This ship is very much a case of it's faster to turn the ship than it is to turn the guns.
Our team has taken the lead. Enemy cruiser foundered. Our victory is in sight.
I think one of the bots is running away. One of their Morganvilles. Nah, I can't quite shoot over that. Sadness. Two fires. I have 2 guns, got 2 fires. Fire out of 10. Where... The Kremlin is fast, right? Yeah, it's pretty fast. I'm gonna just grab it. I don't need a captain. Who needs a captain? Well, at least a captain with points. Actually, I have a few German ones sitting around. Yes, I do. I have Emden's old captain. Yeah, screw it. No, wait, he still needs to be retrained for the ship. Nah, I can't be bothered. Fast! Now, if we ever do any other tier 1 stuff, I can grab it. I only really have... Yeah, I mostly have destroyers. Yeah, I'm gonna use Tachibana. So why not? You're playing with toy boats. That is what you are doing. I think after this, I'll start throwing us into PvP battles more. Just for extra rewards. Oh yeah, St. Louis to torpedo. I think the Charleston is just a premium St. Louis. Could be wrong. Now torpedoing things from this thing is going to be difficult. Its torpedoes kind of suck. It does have a lot of gun, though.
Action stations.
Wait, where is turret 2? And why is it... Oh, okay. I see now. It's on the side. Torp angles, okay. Tighten the spread.
Engine boost activated. Enemy destroyer sighted. Torpedoes to starboard.
That is a lot of torpedoes.
Smoke generator started. Enemy destroyer sighted. Smoke screen set.
Okay, there's an island over there. Oh, hey, there's the St. Louis.
Our team is taking the lead. Enemy cruiser destroyed. Engine boost deactivated. Enemy cruiser sunk.
Ow. Alright, broke one of my guns! Hello, Nautilus. Oh, I'm probably gonna die. It's just gonna happen.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
I mean, I would... If I wasn't having fun, I wouldn't be doing a thing, so I mean... I don't tend to do things unless they're fun. Torpedoes! I'm kind of good with knife fighting in a destroyer. I probably shouldn't be that good at knife fighting in a destroyer, but... Definitely better at it than long-range torpedoing. Even though I tend to gravitate towards long-range torpedoes. Ergo, you know, Pan-Asian destroyers. How does... Alright, these are only 76s. Right, that's how it's a different artillery score. It's also why that's probably why I was shattering so many of my rounds. Tachibana is not very good. But it's fun. Oh, excuse me. Whoever needs facts. Facts just get in the way of things. Let's see if I can bully some new players. I'm definitely enjoying it. Hello, Emerald. Don't tie up your hens. It's not good for them. Don't inflate your hens either. That's also not good for them. Definitely don't tie them up and then inflate them. That's the worst thing you could ever do to your hen. I feel like the matchmaker is just sitting here like, oh god, do we let the old player in with nublets or... He's in a destroyer, what do we do? Yep, I said we were going to do that more after the last one, because extra reward. That's why it was taking longer. Co-op, you'll only ever wait 30 seconds. Oh, I see it was trying to build a big battle. That's what was going on. Just basically try and stick with the team. I should have put a camo on this. Oh well. I'm blending in.
Action stations.
Oh yeah, expect a lot of people to complain about CVs, aka carriers.
Good luck, everyone. Much obliged. On Neptune's beard.
Also, push N to blow your horn. Thing is, I'm not a boomer. I'm a millennial.
Smoke generator started. Total engine damage. Engine boost activated. Problem solved, sir. Smoke screen set.
It's probably not the best for your health to be this far up. I mean, I'm a mod. So, yes, there is a mod here.
Enemy battleship sighted.
I count and you know it.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. Enemy cruiser founder.
Come on, torpedo tubes. Damn it! They weren't turned. I'd prefer if you didn't refer to my mods as maids. You know, one of them's an 11-year-old, right? I guess it wouldn't have mattered that Diana was not the direction I thought it was. I wanted to eat one of the battleships. Instead, I ate a cruiser. This battle will probably be going for a while if you want to just back out and head back to Port AI. We'll know if it won or lost at some point. Rather than sitting around and waiting. It does, but this is real life, not anime. Yeah, it's probably best not to follow a destroyer that close. Especially when that destroyer is me. And yes, lollies exist, and they must be protected. Never loot the lolly. Oh yeah, one thing I need to point out. You see how on Emden here, there's this weird-looking smokestack. And now it's all crinkly and looks like it's made of canvas. It is. That smokestack was built at sea. Well, smokestack was built at sea to make the ship look... Whoop, wrong nation. Like one of these. It gives it the same profile as a Weymouth. Which is what the Germans needed. It's my turn to be a battleship in PvP. Let's hope I can actually aim these guns. Oh, I can't really help you there, AI. Jeez, burping. It's only been half an hour and I'm already halfway through my tea. I need to slow down drinking my tea. You'll be fine. Yeah, you're a destroyer. Did you not realize? Oh, good God. There are 6 destroyers on our team and 5 on theirs. Why have you forsaken me, game? Is this the game trying to balance for the fact that I am an experienced player? I'd rather not capture that area. I'm gonna chill in the back as much as I can.
Let's give them a hard time.
I do not know of it. And in general, if you're told not to Google something, you probably shouldn't Google it. Well, that's not a bad way to start the match. What am I doing slowing down? It's not like I'm going fast. Hey, blimp. So many torpedoes everywhere. Oh, gods. Oh, I do not feel safe here. There is nothing between me and them.
Enemy battleship sighted. That was a great battle.
Well, a lot of our destroyers are just exploding left and right. Oh boy. That ain't good for my health. And I don't have... I need to fix that. Oh, gods. Where is that destroyer? I don't have priority targets, so I can't see when I'm being torpedoed.
Problem solved, sir.
Well, I may as well just get more damage. This battle's probably gonna be a loss. Just saying now. Gonna keep my high explosive loaded. There he is! Yeah, of course, just as I fire.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly. Heavily damaged.
Okay, I didn't die. Yet.
has taken the lead.
Taking the lead. They've been in the lead for a while now. There's not much taking to the lead. So many destroyers. Yeah, I saw you. I was trying to help, but my guns were still reloading.
Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy destroyer detected.
Nah, I missed. Damn it. Yeah, there goes our last destroyer. Fun. As I load my HE, I'm about to need it. How many torpedo tubes does that destroyer have? The one you play as. Yeah, never mind. Samson has 2 on each side. 2 doubles each side. Hello, silence. Okay, I'm not flooding. So, that's good. Alright, AI. You've got time. Ow. Hi, Nasu. Those are both Samsons. No, it's a Meta. What is a Meta? It's a problem with these low-tier ships. I don't know a lot of them. Well, it at least has 4,000 health. Damn it. Oh, I'm still alive. Damn it! So close. I do know what it is. I have heard of it. Yeah, I refuse to play it. Battle Royales suck. It's a genre that should have never became a genre. I mean, to me, it's always just kind of a case of, like, what is so wrong about just team-based games? Like... I just missed my chance to actually see what nation that is. I think it's French, maybe. No, British. Okay. So it'll have single-fire torpedoes. It's just not using them. Okay. Defeat. Once it loads. Game. There we go. Still really good reward, at least for me. Yeah, AI, you were second on the team, so you probably also got a pretty... probably got a pretty decent reward. I wonder... Hey, I do have enough. Yeah, excuse me. Probably comes along with having done the PvP battles. Wargaming likes you playing PvP battles. How did that other one go? Hey, we won the other one! So the Tier 2 battle, we won! May as well just have all three of these, like this. That way it's easier to grab whatever I'm after. Though my own preview has kind of died on me. I just need to see the video is still working, YouTube. I don't need it at a quality higher than... Oh, no, not full screen. I'm good at this. I swear, I'm a professional. I still don't understand why you sent me a happy birthday message. It's not my birthday. The irony, given I don't believe you do respawn in their game. Oh, hey, aircraft carriers. And I just bought the hull upgrade that gives me anti-aircraft guns. I don't know how good my anti-aircraft is, but I have anti-aircraft guns. Welcome back, Nautilus.
Action stations.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with the good luck, have fun this time. Yeah, welcome to the wonderful world of Bogatar, AI. Silent game. Can you not hear the game? Or do I just have things... Do I just have it too low? Because I can turn the volume up. Actually do that. It's a bit louder now.
Get back.
Oh, well the battle literally just started, so. Well, poor Clemson. It's one of our CV... Oh no, it's just using torpedo bombers. Well, that was well overshot. So I get for expecting a French cruiser to be going fast.
Concentrate fire on the designated
Nyatsorov. That's the Russian 3? Yeah. It's the battleship I don't really remember, because I think I skipped it. Yeah, be careful advancing there, AI. You don't want to get too far ahead. I'll actually turn and go that way if I can. Damn it. Sorry, houses. Alright, Nautilus. Have a good night. Oh, if only I had the gun range upgrade, I could have shot at one of their carriers. That Miyogi is shooting at me, though. It's very rude of him. That's just how some warship players are.
enemy severely damaged.
Okay, these AA guns aren't. Is a good way of putting it. They're more like water guns or tickle guns. Just enough to let the planes know you're there. Yeah, a thing to note when it comes to the Russian battleships, and it's only something that's really relevant if you're in a battleship of your own. Their citadel, aka the vital part of their ship, is their side armor. So if you can punch into it, you wreck them. As I did to that Russian battleship.
That's how it's done.
Hello, Russian person. Poor Miyogi. I remember being in Miyogi. It is not a good battleship. You know what? Focus the AA! Give me some AA damage.
Torpedoes to port.
Tickles. Yeah, some people in warships here can get very salty. A lot of them very much seem to feel basically entitled to winning, so when they don't win, they get very, very salty. And then they just like to screw around at the beginning of matches. Hey, Charleston. Aww. They have really clustered up. We may actually still lose this, because, well, we're probably about to lose that cruiser, the Kale done there. Didn't even realize they had a Hermes. Yeah. Langley, you don't need to drop them that far away. I mean, this might very well be his first game in the ship. I can't get at people too much. I'm gonna hop back to port. Because that'll probably take a while. Aircraft carriers, especially Tier 4 ones, really cannot airstrike each other. Now, before I forget... Priority target. Gimme. Right, I can't because he's in battle. I'll have to try and remember. You've undoubtedly got captains that have skill points. This is the only 1-point skill that's ever worth taking. It lets you know when people are aiming at you and how many of them are aiming at you. Like, this isn't the worst, but it's only really helpful on destroyers. This sounds good on paper, with having the time taken to switch between shells reduced, but it only works if your guns are loaded first. So you basically have to reload and then reload again to switch shells, or you could just switch after you fire your guns. And then incoming fire alert is as useless as it sounds. A warning when someone shoots at you from 4.5 kilometers. Well, a distance of more than. It's basically this, but worse. And then there's one specifically for aircraft carriers that are actually usable. Well, this one isn't. It's not for aircraft carriers. Air supremacy is probably the most useful. Improved engine boost is... it helps. Last gasp is kind of useless. Yeah, just pick a tier and we'll keep going. Time to go back to the St. Louis. The ship that's basically a battleship. But ignore that. Apparently this thing, back when it was first released, in its armor model, had its coal storage modeled as armor, and you basically could not penetrate through its coal, so you could not citadel this ship. He's apparently made it very overpowered. Destroyers don't have to ever worry about being citadeled because they physically can't. Let's go down towards A. There, AI. B in this map is pretty much suicide. A and C are the two useful points. And we're closer to A.
Action stations. Thank you.
I shall electrocute them!
All stations retreat.
Yep. Some people have found the voice commands. This happens a lot in low tiers.
Good game, everyone. Capture that area. Negative.
Good. At the very least, this thing is faster than the battleship is. You may want to drop your smoke screen if you've got it. God damn it. I am really not used to American guns. At least not when it comes to shooting at destroyers.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes to port. The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire.
Yeah, just gonna say, you probably should have fired off your smoke screen after they started firing, because I was close enough to keep the enemies spotted, and then you would have gone invisible.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Just one of those little things to learn of playing destroyers. That just became a fireball. Oh, back to port. It's one of those cases of just basically keep an eye on your team and see if there's someone close enough that can basically keep spotting for you. Okay, tier 2s. Come here, Emden. I don't really want to use Emden. It's the only tier 2. Hold up. I'm going to buy another tier 2. Let's see. That's Jurian. I actually just stick with Emden. All these are basically the same ship. Yeah, I'll just stick with Emden. Nah, you're still learning. It doesn't make you an idiot. What would make you an idiot is if, you know, you were already basically touting, I'm the best of the game, because that's an idiot. Yeah, Emden was my starting reward kind of thing. But I had signed up with, actually the extra credits sign up link. So I only got Emden for signing up. I kind of regret not, you know, taking, like, anybody's buddy link. Yeah, there will always be a better player. Always. There is a lot of truth to the saying of there is always a bigger fish. It's because there is. I may as well just close the private convo we had there. At least minimize it. No need to keeping it on the screen because you're just chatting in Division now. Okay, I think flanking down around the same place we died in that last battle is probably the best bet. Once again, going through the center of this map is pretty much suicide. It may not be at this early of a tier, but I don't want to risk it.
General quarters.
Popped your smoke a little early. It's fine. We can win. How many low-tier players are gonna know to go around this way? I mean, really now. We run into half their team. Yeah, it happens. I've actually seen some people that, like, will put in, like, the all chat at the beginning, you know, push T to do this, and you'll just see a bunch of smoke clouds appear on both sides of the map. It's kind of funny. Well, that Wix is probably gonna die. This thing's horn is so weird. Try hard found. But I don't remember that ship having that many torpedoes. It's probably the V. No, the V only has doubles. I don't know. It doesn't have singles. Oh no, it has doubles. That guy just is using weird spreads. Oh god. Ow.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly. Problem solved, sir.
Yeah. Try hard found. That is technically misbehaving in chat. I did not expect the V to come back. Let's call it a Z. Yeah, right, it has the one single at the front. Good job, Tenru. Just use your guns, little buddy. Like I said, tryhards. Sad thing is, you probably ended up accomplishing a whole lot more than he did, even though he's, you know, very tryhard. Because he got gunned down by a tier 2 Emden, basically, in me. I am not used to these guns, either. They're really floaty. If you wish, we can move back to co-op. Get away from these idiots. It'll just be slower leveling, basically. Emden's little 105s. Wait, these have a... Okay, I was supposed to say, these have a 14-second reload? It does not feel like that, but they don't. It's 3.6. I'm just an idiot. Reading the wrong number. Alright. She is Watatake. I literally just bought it today and haven't used it at all. If we do another 3 anyway. Okay, another 2. I'll grab Long John. I'm actually gonna put a detectability camo on this time. Here it is. Because I don't want to spend money. Or a actually useful camo. And I have quite the supply of these things. You will too have quite a supply of those single boosting camos. And just camos in general. The game gives them out like candy quite often. So poke the Q&A chat. Yep, just people complaining about carriers. I don't know why people complain so much about them. Like, they're not a threat. Not really. Not if you know what you're doing, anyway. And that is one thing I will note, AI, is with your... When you get to a tier 3 destroyer, thus a chance of seeing... I think you've already got a tier 3 destroyer. Push P. It'll turn off your AA guns. That may sound counterproductive, but... Basically, you've probably noticed when you fire your guns, your detection range goes up to the range of your guns. When your anti-aircraft guns fire, your air detection range goes to the range of your anti-aircraft guns. So if your AA guns are longer range than your air detectability, you're spotted. Because your little long-range tickle guns are tickling the aircraft. When if they were off, the planes might just fly right past you. I should also minimize that so I can actually see a view counter. I mean, carriers are fun. Ooh, battleships. Well, a battleship. And then cruisers that are basically battleships. I don't know why the game likes putting Pan-Asian destroyers more to the center. They really don't want to be the ones fighting other destroyers. My torpedoes can't hit other destroyers.
Battle starts. Good luck, everyone. Nice work. Let's give them a hard time.
Really not a fan of being the one that's going to be getting here first. Okay, the France coming this way.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
I need to get out of Dodge.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Smoke generator started. Engine boost activated. Enemy destroyer sighted. Smoke screen set.
Yeah. Destroyers are probably the hardest class of ship in the game to play.
Astern.
Yeah, those are gonna miss.
Engine boost deactivated.
It's gonna be really hard to torpedo him. He's very keen on zigzagging back and forth. He knows I'm still aiming at him.
Torpedoes to port.
Damn it. Killed him. Those are not helping. Hello, Portava. Hey, you wanna shoot at me? Thanks. 'Cause you're taking the time to waste time firing at me. May as well get some more damage. I really want to go eat that battleship.
Smoke screen set. Enemy cruiser detected.
Though it's pretty much dead. About time he started firing back.
Activated. Enemy destroyer foundered.
I may regret doing that. These torpedoes are really slow.
Torpedoes to port. Engine boost deactivated. Fire on the enemy warship.
Damn it.
Hold below the waterline. We're flooding quickly. Problem solved, sir. Critical engine damage. Generator started. Destroyed. Main turret critically damaged. We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Whew. I can just chill here. The battle will end without me doing anything. Oh god, I don't know if I even said properly hello to you, Piarvita. Or Pervita. Huh. I apologize that battle drug on so long. I Holy mother of... That was more focused than I think I've ever had. Some of the funniest songs. Probably songs by Weird Al Yankovic, for one. Dog Police. That is also a pretty funny song. Mostly funny just to see people's reactions to it. Trying to think. Oh hey, I can get this now. I I am one step closer to Wyoming. I have more gun range to make up for my shitty speed. Trying to think. Anything done by Mr. Weeble, also. Dan Bull also has some pretty funny things. I can't think of anything else. Two of those are YouTubers, but, you know, they count. They make songs. Oh, hey, aircraft carriers again. As mentioned, push P. It'll turn your AA guns off. If you even have any. You're a tier 3, it won't matter too much, but it's a good habit to get into. So many destroyers. No one wants to be playing cruisers at tier 3, I guess. Well, tier 3 or 4. I'm gonna head south-ish. It's more I'm gonna head directly to the right. My light is very flickery. The weather has not been good here. Yep, there's a failed division on the enemy team. Tier 4 divisioned with 2 tier 3s. And it's 3 of their destroyers. The game at least didn't screw them over. And yeah, once you're spotted by the aircraft, feel free to turn your guns back on, but like, if you're not spotted, there's not a whole lot of point. I forgot Langley gets 3 rockets for its attack. Damn it. Damn RNG. Well, one of our destroyers is just kind of doing his own thing down there. Suppose he'll probably get to eat a battleship.
Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy battleship detected.
What is this destroyer doing way back here? I don't even think he knows what he's doing way back here.
Enemy cruiser detected.
I've got nothing between me and that horde of destroyers. And I forgot to get priority target. Damn it. So I can't even tell when people are aiming at me.
Enemy battleship detected.
Yeah, your stuff breaks a lot on destroyers. Like, a lot. To be fair, engine and rudder breaks a lot on everybody. But most so on destroyers.
Destroyer sighted. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Affirmative.
Come on, Wyoming. Use your guns. You have them for a good reason. Give me damage. Where are you going, Hosho? Is it? It's seriously trying to attack the... Okay. It's gonna lose a lot of planes doing that. What is that? Probably the Izuzuchi. The game, I think, thought I was trying to aim past the island. Good. Well, it's Wyoming. Does Wyoming have that many guns? I guess so. Yes, the light flickers a lot, but geez, my light is flickering a lot. A lot more than normal.
The ship is on fire.
There's the citadel I was hunting for this whole time.
Cruiser. Problem solved, sir.
Okay, the Wyoming does have a lot of guns. It's kind of a problem with low-tier battles. Like, this is a definitive lost cause, but the majority of the ships in this battle are slow ships. Like, I've barely made it 4 squares from where I started. I feel like I'm at half speed all the time. So if you see the W pulsing, it's because I'm trying to speed up, even though I can't. Wait, one of their carriers is right over here.
The ship is on fire.
Alright.
Problem solved, sir.
Watch me slowly chug along in this stubby little ship.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly. Torpedoes, direct front.
Yep, there we go. I was just waiting for something to kill me. Like, jeez. I can see why a lot of people don't much care for the American battleships. Jeez. Because, like, you get South Carolina with its 15.8 knot speed. Wyoming with its 18 knots. New York with its whopping 18.4. New Mexico with an amazing 18.5. Colorado does even better with 18.6. And then they finally jump to 24. Then 28. Then 30. They finally learn how to do speed. Frickin' Americans. I think I'll work on some ranked battles. That should be interesting. There's Thunderer. My only ship I can take into them. This is gonna feel weird playing after playing such low tier ships for so long. It's actually aircraft carriers playing now, so there is that. Earlier I played like 10 ranked battles and didn't see a single aircraft carrier the whole time. Hey, aircraft carriers! Yep. At least 2 hours. Because that's how long the stream's been going for.
Roger. Good luck and fair seas.
I should get my HE loaded.
I need intelligence data.
My half speed is literally that battleship's top speed.
Provide
Those are gonna be fun. The American battleships.
enemy aircraft carrier detected. Provide anti-aircraft fire support.
If I'm focusing a lot, it's because this is ranked.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target. The ship is on fire.
This is gonna hurt.
Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire. Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
That Hakuharu has lost so many planes.
Enemy destroyer detected. Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert. on fire.
Yeah, I can let that burn. Well, I end-capped something. Lord knows what, but something. Oh, I wouldn't really know. We're getting so many of the buffs. I don't even know how many they've gotten. Though we have lost one of our battleships. I guess they've also lost theirs. Their Republique. Decent trade, if I'm honest. But I'm going to concentrate fire on that Smolensk. Because that thing is much more dangerous to me. And our destroyers, really. And I can't see anything else. Oh, I can see the Harugamo.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Wait, it's some Summer's Summoner. I focused the wrong way.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
Yes, I just made a Yu-Gi-Oh joke about a ship named Summers. Or Sommers.
Ship is on fire. Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert. Torpedoes to starboard.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, it decided to torpedo me. This is gonna hurt.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly.
That thing is a little ridiculous. That was a lot of torpedoes.
Problem solved, sir.
Now at full reverse.
Provide anti-aircraft fire support. Acknowledged. All stations, concentrate fire on the target. gun crews are on full alert.
Damn it. If I'm gonna be taking these things, I'll take them for the Shima. He's much more important than I am. Especially at the health I was at, and the fact I was out of armor repairs. Heh.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
These camos are kind of cool. It's rather expensive, though. Like, I think the one for, the ones on the French cruisers are anywhere between, like, 3,000 and 4,000 gold. Which is kind of ridiculous for just a camo, but they look really cool.
Our victory is in sight.
I think the Shima has its torpedo booster. Yes. Yes, it does. Instead of smoke, it has a reload booster. I mean, why not, little buddy? Why not? Star. I didn't do so bad. Top half of the team. Not bad for being pretty lazy. This ship should really be switching back and forth between armor piercing and high explosive as much as it can to get the full benefit out of its guns. Exterior, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's 4,000 for Charles Martel. It is a rather cool camo, though. I do have to give it that. Like, it even changes your plane. Like... Even Le Glacenaire can... Okay, I suppose Le Glacernaire's is only 2,000. I might actually get Le Glacernaire's at some point. So I play Le Glacenaire enough. It would make sense. I know all of the French cruisers get that, or at least most of them do. I don't still have a meal, so I can't check it, but pretty sure Algeria also gets one. Yeah. I think they probably start with Le Glacenaire, would be my guess. And their Tier 10 battleship also has this kind of camo. Not sure about the Tier 9. I know the Tier 8 doesn't. Because I have the Tier 8. He's right here. It just gets boring camos like this. Which is just boring. Or this, which, you know, isn't quite as boring, but, I mean, it's a chicken. Why would I want to have a ship with a chicken on it? I mean, the guns look nice, but, like, chicken. Actually might put this on. No, I want to save that for a carrier. Because, I mean, this camo looks pretty nice, but I only have one more, and it's only for Tier 8 ships. Like, that looks pretty nice, but I already have Gascon. And it looks pretty nice in that camo. Gascon was a premium. This was a waste of this camo, but I got it for free, so can you really waste something you got for free? Yeah, I'm going to play one operation to end off tonight's stream. Do it in Furious. Just to show the kind of silly amounts of experience you can earn. Give me this flag. Yeah, free XP. This one. This one. This one. Keep credits. I want experience. Yeah, Commander experience. The Mighty Jingles needs to be more experienced in this thing. And I do not want to auto-resupply, because I'm on... After this, I'll be on one of a lot of these, and I really don't want to run out of them. And over here, I have a 200% experience camo. I could probably grab a more generalized one. That'll do the job. Like this one. No, I'll use a mosaic. 400%. Because Killer Whale here is not very hard. Operations are where you print experience, basically. They're currently only for Tier 6 ships, but there is a Tier 7 one that should be coming back next major update. Keyword there being should. Wargaming does not like operations. Because players actually play them. Heaven forbid people play part of the game. I'm out of tea. This is going to be an interesting team. Must have been a couple more people immediately. Yeah, okay. A division of Molotovs. Whole division of them. You'll get to see a semi-skilled carrier player at going.
Affirmative. Attack the enemy naval base from the specified directions.
Taking fire. Approaching targets. Taking fire. Engaging enemy. We're under attack.
The British dive bombers here are probably the best dive bombers in the game.
Approaching targets.
Because they don't dive bomb. They carpet bomb. Which is so much better than dive bombing.
Airborne.
And the British rockets are not so great. Mostly because they're slow. At least the planes. I'd already be back at that thing if I had grabbed the torpedo bombers, but the torpedoes are worse. American and British torpedoes suck.
We're under attack.
Aircraft torpedoes, anyway.
Engaging enemy. We're under attack. Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled. Approaching targets. Taking fire. Engaging enemy. Fighter airborne. We're under attack. Autopilot
Keep
mode
moving a bit. I should go help the south.
airborne.
That's kind of the thing with playing a carrier. You're basically the support ship of the fleet.
Approaching targets.
If anywhere needs help, it's your job to go help. Because you can cross the battlefield faster than anyone else can.
Approaching targets. Taking fire. Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled. Taking fire.
Given relative damage output of carriers, you're probably not going to be doing much damage, but...
Airborne.
Actually, I can move into the base. Without much worry.
All forces, attack the onshore installation.
And the sound just died for a second. Okay,
Approaching target.
that's weird.
Taking fire.
Weird, but not unheard of.
Engaging enemy. Taking fire.
Warships didn't bug out some of the time. No one would have anything to complain about.
Approaching targets. Airborne.
And spotted ribbons!
Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled. We're under attack. Approaching targets. We're under attack. Engaging enemy. Taking fire. Autopilot mode enabled.
Pull in a little further, because I really don't want to be that close. Should dig out my torpedo bombers. Start hitting some of the support ships. Should hit the Albert if I can.
Approaching targets. Taking fire. Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled.
Take out these land installations up here. Because I should be able to get them both in one go. Though the butt enemy is also probably going to be trying to take them out.
Retreat to the designated area.
Reconnaissance reporting. Enemy reinforcement approaching.
Autopilot mode enabled.
I really don't want to have to be the one that tries to stop the ships from getting in all on my own. Because that won't go very well.
We're under attack. Approaching targets. Airborne.
I don't think anyone's going to help me with the north. Crap. Well, I can't say that. The Fargut's coming up. The Bud was probably in the best position to help, but didn't.
Attack. Approaching targets. Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled. Airborne.
I'd love to already be working on one of those battleships out there, but
Enemy reinforcement party is approaching.
I really can't be. I need to be helping the Fargate.
Engaging enemy.
Yeah, waste of time.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Hey, Kawachi. I'm coming for you.
Fighter returning to ship.
Well, this will be a 4-star reward, but it should still be quite the reward.
We're under attack. Approaching target. Taking fire. Engaging enemy. We're under attack. Approaching target.
Because I've only been spotted once, yet I've dealt 87,000 damage. People don't like carriers because, well, they don't deal much damage, but you'll rarely get a chance to actively fight back against them. Unless the carrier is really dumb. Which can get frustrating. I can understand that. But there are so many worse things to face in this game that you equally can't fight back against. Like Smolensk, a tier 10 cruiser, with incredibly high rate of fire, a smokescreen, and mortar-like guns that can fire over islands no problem. Or Corvair, a tier 10 cruiser with insane high fire rate that has mortar-like guns that can fire over islands from really far away.
Approaching target. Taking fire. Fighter airborne.
I'll let them have that.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Hello, Kay. About 2.5 hours late. I'm having fun. I may keep the stream going longer. I don't know. Yeah, I may as well carry it to the next hour at least. Yeah, I was thinking of ending it after this battle, but like...
Taking fire.
there's no need to apologize.
Approaching target. Taking fire. Engaging.
Basically, yeah. Even though, you know, destroyers do that, too.
Reached. Autopilot mode disabled. Airborne.
Reconnaissance reporting. The 4th enemy reinforcement party is approaching.
Oh no, I'm detected. Oh geez, I'm under attack.
Pushing targets. We're
I
under
should
attack.
probably start moving. I think it's just a cruiser shooting at me, though. Yeah.
Engaging enemy. We're under attack. Autopilot mode enabled. Shit.
Task complete. Operation was carried out successfully.
Ah, you idiots.
Airborne.
Nyeh. 3 stars. But at not even full reward. Nearly 10,000 free experience, 12,000 normal experience, nearly 13,000, and 200,000 silver. Yeah, that sounds like that sounds like every other day for Danny DeVito. He's allowed to do that. He's a superstar. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, the amount of experience you can pull out of operations is kind of silly. Though if I do keep this going, I am going to need something to drink because I am out of tea. So I'll leave my lovely battleship here, and I'm going to go quickly make some tea. I'll get some stuff that doesn't need cream, so I can just make it and come back down. So, everyone behave in the chat while I'm gone. I should only be gone for about a minute or two. I've returned. Oh, jeez. I don't know whether to say you guys were actually behaving or not. The astute viewer may have realized I forgot my cup, so I just made a cup of coffee. What are you retracting your messages for? There's no reason. I'd actually meant to leave it on Usmo, but I clicked on sign up. See, that's what happens when I'm rushing, and, you know, I forget things. Getting so close to Yamato, if being 152,000 experience away could be considered close. I didn't know there was a ghost. I mean, I suppose there is Wisp. He's a bit of a troublemaker. He would be the one to spam things in the chat. Try and spook people. It is nice to see that Wisp is coming back for New Horizons. Well, this is a small match. But yeah, it is really nice to see he's coming back for the new Animal Crossing. He's definitely grown to become a fan favorite character. Alright. Have a good night. Bee cheese sounds weird. Gizmo over there. There it is. This is gonna hurt. Or not. I need to put that out.
直撃火災が発生した。ナノマテリアルによる欠損箇所の再構築完了。
I start getting my guns turned around. I need to hold out in the back for a while. Welcome back, AI. I just noticed the voice is back to being right. It's because I have a commander on here. It's using her voice because I have a unique commander on here. That's why it's doing it. I'm an idiot. It's about time that guy used his radar. Well, hey! Damage! Really sucks having one of my main guns just flat out broken. Especially because it's the middle turret. I incapped one of his guns. I didn't break it, though. Pretty sure. I should start using this repair. That'd be a good idea. Still doing pretty okay, considering I've lost my most valuable turret. Turret's turned back around again.
が優勢当然だ敵艦に集中砲火
I mean, it's not like that turret's like 360 degree or anything, but it's still like, it lets me stay angled and have two guns facing the target. To use this back turret, I basically have to be broadside on, which is not something you really ever want to be in a battleship. Or a cruiser. Destroyers, it doesn't matter so much, because you don't have a citadel.
目標への支援攻撃
Your ship has no vitals.
観測機発艦各艦に攻撃目標分かった待てコードはどこだ進路の変更が必要 進路の変更が必要断るそれが私の意志だ
And I penetrated one of his guns. Blech. If you ever see a penetration ribbon but no damage, you've penetrated a gun.
敵艦を捕捉
Guns have their own HP, but it still counts as a penetration. For some asinine reason.
偵察機起動中
Right, I need to actually focus my secondaries. I'm dumb.
直撃火災が発生したナノマテリアルによる欠損箇所の再構築完了
Darn it!
後方から魚雷接近中直撃火災が発生した勝利は目前だだが油断はするな
Penetration! I did decently given I was down a turret. Maybe I did break a gun on the Uzma, because it hasn't really been pushing. Oh no, all of his guns are still there. All of them. I just didn't cap it. I didn't break it. Sadness. What is agar? Well, agar. It's a German thing. Oh, it's a super heavy cruiser. B, but with 3 guns. He's got a secondary build on it. Okay. I mean, I suppose it does have a fair few secondaries. Those are loud guns. It's fancy camo, so, you know. Bottom 3 on the team. I was working with only 2 of my guns. I just realized I may have moved the mic to cast a shadow over my face because I can't see the webcam. There we go. I can see it again. Can't see my view counter anymore. I don't care. I still need to really work on a overlay for the stream. Be rather handy. Part of me kind of wants to see if there's just like a good generic one I can take and modify. I know Elgato has quite a few built into its thing, but I'd have to be using the Elgato streaming thing to do that. And as much as I don't like Streamlabs, it's kind of worse. The built-in software with the Elgato is just kind of Oh boy, 1 destroyer a team. Buttload of battleships. And they're both Z-46s. I don't know whether to go wide or not. Screw it, I'll go wide. Nah, I won't bother. I was gonna say that guy, but sir, what if I'm a dumbass? Oh, they do have 2 Musashis. I didn't even notice because of the amount of battleships. Okay, still 2 things aiming at me. Him, okay. And probably their destroyer. Yep, their destroyer's this side. Took me a second to be like, wait, I'm in the zoom in view.
直撃。火災が発生した。観測機発艦。
I need to put those out. I can't let them keep burning.
ナノマテリアルによる欠損箇所の再構築完了。
はい、Musashi.
再構築を試みる。
There's no retreating from where I'm at, guys.
発生した。艦内に浸水を確認。隔壁閉鎖する。
Guys, it's all battleships. Just push. Those people need to learn how to play battleships. You'd think they'd know by tier 9, but I guess not. I should have looked whenever there's a Russian there. It's always sad to see the Russians hiding. Their battleships are brawlers through and through. Time is it? Yeah, it's about 2 a.m. I think I'm actually going to end the stream here. I should be working on a couple things and then going to sleep. So, with that, I would like to inform everyone there is a Discord should you wish to join it. It's linked in the description down below. It's a nice little place to come chat and get notified when I'm going live, where I'm going live, because I also stream on Twitch. You can find a link to that also in the description. Tomorrow, being Friday, will be a night stream on Twitch as Friday Night Yu-Gi-Oh! The day stream, if I'm awake, I don't know what it'll be. It'll be something. With all that said, thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you here tomorrow for whatever I happen to do for the day stream, and then tomorrow night for Friday Night Yu-Gi-Oh! See you all then.